Hi everyone, welcome to week 8 in Asset Management Regulatory Overview. This is Professor Dunaway. So here we are heading into our last week of class. I hope that you all have learned a lot and enjoyed the materials and enjoyed the class. In week 7, so last week, you learned about reporting and disclosure. So again, be sure that you review the learning outcomes for week 7. Make sure that you can go through them and answer them, that you feel that you have a good understanding of what the outcomes are. And if you have a good understanding, you should be in good shape. And then last week, there were also 3 reading files for you to go through, and then we posted 4 videos as well. So hopefully after last week, again, you learned the ERISA requirements of investment selection and monitoring. You learned about the types of internal controls used for retirement plans. You understood, or hopefully you've come to understand, the best practices for fiduciaries. So again, just go through the outcomes and make sure that you feel that you have a good understanding of all of those. So this week, for the final week, week 8, we will be discussing FINRA rules and regulations. So there's 3 learning outcomes for the week. You want to make sure that you learn the regulatory definition of broker-dealer. You want to learn the registration requirements for broker-dealers, and you want to learn the conduct and compliance requirements for broker-dealers. So if we click into week 8, you will see that there are, as with before, there's one main file here for the reading, and within there's 5 different reading files. So make sure that you review all the reading. And then we have 4 videos posted with the PowerPoints. So there's a video about general video about broker dealers, and then requirements for broker dealers, or the registration requirements, registering a broker dealer, the conduct of broker dealers is the final video. And again, we also have the PowerPoints up there for you guys to have and review as well. So again, that's everything. That's the last week of class materials. Last week I reviewed, or I graded your assignment number 2, and you all did a really good job. I would say for the most part, points were lost. You want to make sure that you're discussing the issues fully, and you want to make sure that you're spotting more than one issue. So if you just succinctly stated, one issue without fully fleshing it out, and also only discussed one, you would not get full points. So you want to make sure that you're spotting, a few issues, and that you are fully discussing, the 3 sections, what the alternatives are, the implications, what the issue is itself. And I know that in the instructions it says minimum of, at least 2 pages, no more than 4. But if you do 2 pages, which is fine, you just want to make sure that you are fully discussing everything. So I would say that's where I saw most people miss points. If they did miss points, was that they just weren't fully discussing the issues, or they didn't fully discuss the following sections. So you want to make sure that you are, again, when you spot an issue, what the issue is, what the problem is with the issue, what the implication is. So I'm repeating myself at this point, but just make sure that you have a full discussion. If it's too conclusory, you will not get full points. So that was for your assignment for week 2, and I also created a discussion forum last week. You all did a great job there as well. So for this week, you want to post in the discussion forum, and as you will see, let me click into there real quick. So for week 8 in the discussion forum, there is also a section or a link to the course survey. So if you could, let me scroll down here so you can see it. Sorry, there it is. Okay, so for week 8, you'll do your typical initial post by Wednesday, And then your replies, you also want to still comment on another student's post, but one of your posts, your response to the core survey will count as that. So you want to click into the core survey and complete it. And then since the survey is anonymous, you'll need to do a post that says you've completed the survey. And once you've done that, that will count as one of your replies for the week. So please make sure you do that. We really care about what you have to say in the class and your thoughts. So please be sure to do the core survey. So again, it's in the discussion forum for week 8 is the link to the survey. And then once you've completed it, just do a post that says you've completed the survey, and that will count as one of your replies for week 8. So in addition to the discussion forum, you want to do the reading, as I mentioned. You want to watch the 4 videos. Office hours this week are again with me, and they are Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then your final assignment is due May 7th, so 1 week from today, on Sunday, May 7th by 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. It has been posted, so be sure that you get it in on time. There are no extensions available for the final assignment, so they all must be in by next Sunday night in order to avoid a late penalty. And again, it has been posted here under benchmark assignment number 3. So as usual, if you have any questions this week, email me anytime. And it has been a pleasure working with all of you this term. If I don't see you again in any future classes, I wish you well on your career endeavors, or if you have future education endeavors, good luck. If I see you in other classes, I look forward to that. But again, it's been a great term, and I hope you all learned a lot. Thanks, everyone.